Hello, this is Hai, and I am just in time for my entry for Vegeta8259's contest. And as you can see, this is my finished product. And yeah, as you can see, pretty much fully painted, with of course the exception of some clear parts. And yeah, if you've seen my first video, which I also posted as a reply to Vegeta8259's contest announcement, you can see how much it changed. It's pretty much the whole shoulder parts. They were this lame gold color. And if I zoom in, I made them pretty. Now if you zoom in like this, you can see a lot of inconsistencies. Let me just turn this guy around a bit. Because you zoom in so much, it's not as bad when you look at it in person. And this is the... let me give it a good focus. This is the face that is on the shoulder, like a demon face. It was supposed to be, at least on the illustrations that were in the manual. And some of the completed kits I've seen online, they were fully gold, but I thought, well, it's like a demon head, and well, in my liking, demons have red eyes, so that's what I did. I gave him red eyes, and of course the same on the other side. Also the red eyes. And if I can get it into focus. Yeah, you see a lot of silver and gold. Those are the main colors that I used. And of course, you're supposed to, because it's like a very shiny kit. And I really like it. You see, hands again, you see a lot of painting errors here and there, but it's like, very, very small in real life. And these are basically the only things I haven't painted. The purple, of course, all the gold, and the red parts I've painted. Didn't do too good of a job at this one, I see right now, but it's just a matter of cleaning it up a bit. That's no big deal. And the chest is done with silver and transparent green, which looks pretty nice. I'm still not fully happy with that. I tried to give it some different shades of transparent green, some darker, some lighter, but I should have stayed with just one color, because it's to me it looks like a mess right now. But if we go in and zoom in a bit, you can see what is painted. And this is all done by hand, as with everything I have painted as of yet. Give you a quick tour. The weapon is fully gold stuff, and here you get the blade. It is extremely shiny. That's because it's actually still drying. Because I painted this like, I don't know, 3 hours ago, and it's the top coat that I did was the gloss one, and the glossy ones, at least mine, they tend to take hours and hours to dry, and well, I didn't have the time, because I had to make this entry. And in here there should be a green piece, but since it's still drying, I left it out. And I have that right here. See if I can focus on it. There we go. It was like this bluish green when we get it out of the box. And I just gave it one coat of transparent green, and it's very, very nice and shiny. It's colored basically, as if you colored a clear part, which is, it's very nice. But this goes in this slot, if the camera wants to focus. There we go. It goes in that slot, but since it's drying, I don't want to mess with it too much. And yeah, the weapons are also done with some red detailing. Just some simple stripes on the front and on the back, if there is such a thing. Now that we're talking about the back, let's turn them around. And you can see the back skirt. So we can zoom in there a bit. Which, yeah, I really think looks quite nice. Yeah, if you see some darker bits, that's mostly the shade, because yeah, the lighting in the room I'm filming this in isn't very good. So I still have to look for a solution for that. And yeah, it looks like there's a big white stripe, but as you can see, if I put it up, it's not there. It's just the way the lighting works on it. And yeah, again, I made it glossy black, gave the gloss finish over that, and some white for the fin, which I thought looked more like the Tolgies, really, because it was supposed to be like all black. The whole yeah, backpack thingy was supposed to be all black, but I decided to go with the classic Tolgies look. I don't know why there's a white stripe on my video, but it is not there on my kit, so oh well, I guess the camera just doesn't want this kit to look as good as I see it is. Again, some close-ups. And yeah, I made this kit a little bit more different than the standard version should be, because as you see, the shoulders, I made them black, I made the body, I made it white, the legs, you can see them from here, on the back, I made them white as well. And yeah, they're supposed to be like grayish, a bit of like the color you have for your primer. And I really did not like that, because it took away so much from the Tolgies. And I think I did a pretty good job to make it look like the Tolgies. You have the black shoulders, the white arm parts, and everything. It looks more Tolgies-like. And now let's take a look at the helmet, which is also done in gold. And this is the only gold piece I gave a gloss coat, but yeah, you don't even see the difference because it shines so much anyways. And yeah, the gold I used, by the way, is just regular gold you can buy. I didn't mix up anything funny. And yeah, here you can see that I did not paint these ball joint polycaps, simply because yeah, you can see I tried to, but yeah, they just don't stay painted. You can paint them, coat them, you can do whatever you want, but it just wears off if you move it. So it's a waste of time. I stopped doing that. I'll give you a view at the face. And again, it was the face visor was a bit like bluish green. I just gave it one layer of transparent green, and it looks a lot better. And yeah, unfortunately, you can see like a lighter part and a darker part, and that's because beneath the visor you could see the eyes. So I painted some eyes on there, and when I just put the visor on, it looked retarded. So I'm just gonna have to think of something if I want to pose this one with his normal Gundam-like head or faceplate. Maybe I'll make some styrene plates and put them over there. I don't know. So yeah, that's more the design of the kit than any painting errors, because it's fully transparent. But because the eyes, I just made them shiny silver, so that you don't see the eyes through them. You do see that in the show, but I really don't like it on the model. On the show I can forgive it, but on the model, no. Anyways, yeah, I also did the bottom of the feet. And yeah, as you can see, normally the bottom of the feet and all that kind of stuff, they have holes in here. Especially the heels. Let's get the focus here. Especially the heels have the stamp of its name, and yeah, there are a lot of holes in here. I used some putty to fill that all up, because I hated the look of it. Same thing with the small upper arms. It had like a small gap in there. It just looked out of place, so I filled it up and painted over it. And I did that with some other parts. Let's see. Oh, there goes the backpack. I'll just leave it off. Like these horns. I could have done a better job on those horns. It's a bit too shallow with my putty, but it was my first time really implementing the putty. And, well, it still looks a hell of a lot better than it did. Again, if you zoom in, show it on camera, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. And yeah, now that the backpack fell off, you can see I did some painting on the back as well. I don't really like it how I did it, so I might redo that, but then again, maybe not, because it's just going to be covered up anyway, so I'm just not going to be bothered with it. And yeah, I think that's about all there is. I'm just thinking of what can I show else. What else can I show that I haven't shown yet? Just giving a nice detailed tour of the kit. Yeah, I didn't glue on these parts on, by the way, because I wanted to paint them first and being able to remove them. And yeah, because it's all painted and has coating layers over it, it doesn't fit too well, so we just gotta fiddle with it and cut it up a bit to make it fit, but I'll do that later. Because again, this, yeah, I had to make a lot of effort to make it in time, so I had to cut some corners here and there, which I will be patching up before I review this guy, which I think should be coming somewhere next week. Because I've already reviewed him in the unpainted state, so you can so I can freely show your articulation without being afraid to scratch the paint. And I found here a point that I haven't showed off yet, which is the back of the head. Again, I've had trouble with the white, so that's not all the best I could do. The yellow looks about okay, but again, it's yeah, that was the most annoying part. The head and the stripes. The rest wasn't all that big a deal. But you look at them at the front most of the time, anyways. I mean, with the front like this, shown whole in shot. If he looks like this, why the hell would you want to look at him from the back? So, anyways, yeah, that's him as a whole. Let's just put him down carefully and put him whole shot. And well, with this I will end the video. I've been talking for way too long now, but just showing you this guy without speaking, it's I think it's pretty boring. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and yeah, we'll see who will win in the competition. I've seen some great entries, and yeah, I can't wait to see who wins. For a first time entry, a first time painting experience, I don't think I've done too bad of a job, so well, I hope you like this this model, and yeah, I hope to see you again.